How's it going? I want to talk about numerology and how to decode particular energy. How to decode energy from using numerology and how to correlate whether someone's name, how to see what type of energy someone is based off their name or numbers that follow them. The most common thing people will voluntarily give you is their name, first name. For instance, my name is Michael. So if you break down my name, first of all, there's 7 letters in Michael. Now, uh, the number 7 is just from counting each letter, individual letter. All right, that's only a part of it. But while we're here, let's go ahead and look at 7. Now, from numerological standpoint, uh, the 7 is one who is like an introspective number, um, a number where somebody who is more, you could say introverted, but it's not necessarily introverted. It's like somebody who goes within, like this, or like a writer, something like that. If I'm not mistaken, Stephen King is a 7. But these are people who are in their own thoughts, in their own world. Okay, but that's just a part of it. All right. So if you break down the numerical strength of the name Michael, it's 33. Now you ask, how did I get 33? Well, each letter is has a value. Now, sorry, my writing's mixed up and if it's backwards, but you go to the M, and it's 4, and then the I is 9, and so on and so on. And you add it up, you get 33. Now, 33 is to be broken down. It's you have a master number here in 33, but with name energy, it's good to look at both aspects: the master number in its entirety, the 33, and breaking it down to its common form and going to the 6. All right. So 6 is like, okay, you could say health, you could say your surrounding area, that which it's like, you wouldn't necessarily be confined to home, but you could say like your city or your town, or your environment where you travel in close proximity to the comfort of your own home, if that makes any sense. So with the name Michael, you could break down somebody who is, you could say, health conscious. You could say very protective of home. You can say, you feel comfortable in the home environment. You could say creative. You can say, let's see, what's something else? One who cares about others, because you're going to look at the 6. Now, in the 6, when you're saying health, when I look at health, you can kind of, for those who are concerned with health, those are people who are concerned with well-being. All right, but that necessarily might not be the life of the current life of somebody. I mean, of somebody with the name Michael. So basically, these are the internal things that Michael, the qualities that Michael can have, even if Michael is not on the strength of the name, if that makes any sense. We could look at another name. I'm just gonna pull one out the blue. Paul. All right. So Paul. Now Paul is 4 letters. Now the number 4, we can say somebody who's, now you can say in astrology, is the 4 is home. And you could say Cancerian, Cancer, qualities. Somebody who's strong, who's emotionally sensitive. Well, who has uh, who has feelings. Who's not a moody person, but somebody who receives information through emotion or through the feeling of something. That's the astrological way of looking at it. Looking at it the numerical way, you could see Paul as somebody that's like IT guy, or Paul as a nurse, or Paul as maybe an accountant. Because how did I get to this? Well, on the strength of the four is somebody who has a square understanding of something. And what other occupation would there be a square understanding of? What's black and white? Numbers, mathematics, applied applications. So you would say somebody with the strength of the four would be in one of those fields where they there's formulas, there's set things, processes that have to be done, so on the strength of the four. But if we want to break down Paul deeper, now we can look and see, okay, the P is a 7, the A is a 1, the U is a 3, and the L is a 3. And if I could do my math real quick, you got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so with the number 14, let's break down the 1 and the 4. Now, we could say somebody who is adventurous, somebody who is bold. So this is so when you mix when you mix the dynamics together, you can see somebody like somebody that's an IT person or a nurse. Maybe these are one of the dynamic IT persons or nurses that are in the field. Somebody that sticks out. They might be flashy or have wit, something that makes them stand out, adventurous, brave, or being even brave. Somebody who challenges the status quo within their field. With the 1, now with the 4, we already looked at, but if we add the 1 and the 4 together, that gives the name Paul a number 5. Now you could say Paul likes to travel, or has desires to travel. Paul is likes friends. He likes to study. Let's see. What else can we look at? 5. Paul makes decisions quick. Decisive. Paul. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at the strength of the 5, and these are the qualities of 5. In a numerological standpoint, somebody's decisive, likes to travel, easy to make friends, so it's helpful, yada yada yada. So that's the gist of it. So once you can look at somebody's name before you even talk to them, you already can know what energy to engage in. And this is just the tip of the iceberg type of divination that you can use. But this is getting you used to the idea of name energy. So try it out. Try it out. Ask them. Play up along with your friends or coworkers. Ask. Get the name and then decode their likes and dislikes based off your numerical interpretation. Try it. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.